Hello students. In this video, we will discuss access specifier which is used in C++. So there are total three modes of access specifiers, that is public access specifier, protected access specifier and private access specifier. Now whenever you will derive any class as a public, okay, so in that case you can access all the data members and member functions from you can inherit all the data members and member functions from base class to derived class, but your data members and member function will become private whenever you will derive any class as visibility mode as public. In protected visibility mode, if you want to inherit the value, okay, to the next immediate base class, then we will go for protected access specifier. In protected access specifier, both public members and protected members of the base class will become protected in derived class, okay. And in private access specifier, whatever you will declare in private access specifier, it will become private, okay. Then we can see the syntax of derived class. So syntax of derived class is class, then derived class name, colon, visibility mode and then base class name. Then here you will declare the body of derived class. Here you will write down the data members. Here you will write down the data members and member function for this particular derived class. Okay. Now in visibility mode, there are total three types of visibility mode: public visibility mode, private visibility mode and a protected visibility mode. Okay. Generally we write down the public visibility mode. Now with the help of this table, you will clearly understand that yes, how we can inherit the data members and member functions from base class to the derived class. Okay, on left hand side we have base class member access specifier, means if that base class is declared as public, protected and private, then what will be the effect? Okay, so if we are inheriting base class members as a public, so you have declared your data members and member function in public access specifier, and if you are inheriting the class as a derived class visibility mode as public, then public and data and inherited visibility mode is public, then your data member and member function will have the visibility mode or access specifier as public. Okay, they will behave as a public visibility mode. If your base class access specifier is public and if you are inherited with the help of protected, then public data member and member function of base class will become protected. Okay, means what, you can inherit the values from one base class to the another derived class. If you have declared the base class member is in public, and if you are inherited with the private, then public member function and data member of base class will become private. If your base class access specifier is protected, okay, then in public it will in public and protected it will have qualities of protected access specifier, but for private it will have private access specifier quality. And when you will declare it, when you have declared the data members and member function in private access specifier, at that time that private access specifier data member and member function of base class you cannot inherit. Why? Because you cannot access that, because it is a hidden. Okay, so total you have three types of visibility mode: public visibility mode, protected visibility mode and private visibility mode. Okay, so if you have declared any member function as a public, then that member function will remain their property same as the public, and it will according to the visibility mode they will change their properties. Okay, so in your inheritance, main focus is on how you are going to derive your base class, or how you are going to derive your class from an existing class. So generally we go for the public visibility mode. Okay, thank you.